Even on small teams, great communication is essential. We sometimes trick ourselves into thinking, well, there are just a few of us around. Clearly, everybody knows what needs to be done, what our priorities are, what our challenges are, what's coming down the pike. Everybody knows that, right? Surprisingly, perhaps, it's the small teams that are most at risk for burnout and miscommunication because we make these assumptions. And when we do that, we are really, really hindering our business, because when there are just a few of us, everybody's time becomes even more valuable. We don't have extra time to waste. We need to make sure that we're always working on our most productive, most important things, not just the urgent things. There's a 5-meeting system that lots of companies use of all sizes to help get through this miscommunication. And before you stop me and say, Whitney, there's no way my company's doing 5 meetings every day. They don't happen every day. They're at different cadences and not everyone is involved in every meeting. So let me give you the high-level overview of the 5 meetings that you can use to help manage communication and make sure that everyone is always working on the most important things for the organization. Meeting number 1 is your leadership meeting. Leadership needs to tell everyone what the top 3 economic drivers are. They're determining it, and by saying these are the top 3 economic drivers for the business, it's kind of like pointing to that lighthouse on the safe shore and saying, that's where we're going. Everybody needs to row in the same direction. If leadership can't articulate that, it's kind of impossible for the rest of the team to know that's where the lighthouse is and that's why we're going there, and it's going to take us a day and a half to get there, whatever the case may be. So your leadership meeting is a really important one, and it's a chance for all the leaders to make sure that they are in agreement over the top 3 economic drivers and what needs to happen today, this week, this month, this quarter, this year to move us progressively closer to those top 3 economic drivers so that you have a profitable business and not a really expensive hobby. Meeting number 2 is a daily department stand-up. Now that your leadership is clear on the top goals, the departments need to get clear on the top goals. And your department stand-up meeting is a chance for everyone in the department to understand that what they're doing contributes to those top goals. This is a daily meeting, but it should be only 15 or 20 minutes long. And in addition to reinforcing your top 3 economic objectives, you're having a chance to talk about any immediate challenges or opportunities that the department can have. Meeting number 3 is a personal priority speed check meeting. This is where a manager might just take 5 minutes after the daily department stand-up and say, all right, the department is doing this. What's your role in it? You're connecting the individual's contributions to the department's contributions and the department's contributions to the organization's goals. This is how you connect everybody on the front line with everybody in leadership, at least in an intellectual way, so that we all have clear communication. We know that's the lighthouse. Remember the lighthouse we talked about? There it is. We're still heading in that direction, and off you go. Meeting number 4 is a weekly all-staff meeting. Some companies call this a town hall meeting, and this is a chance to share celebrations and challenges that the entire company will want to know about. This is where you can acknowledge anniversaries, where you can talk about new partnerships, anything that is important to the company, and it's a great morale booster, even more than it is a productivity booster. But again, you're bringing everybody into the same conversation on a very high level. And meeting number 5 are quarterly reviews. It used to be that we would wait a whole year to get our annual review with our supervisor. Like there was some great surprise waiting for us. I don't know how I did this year. Look, that is just so not the way to do things. My team, the people that I work with, they know on a daily basis, if we're working together, in the moment, if I can, how I'm feeling about what's going on. I celebrate them in public. I might give them a correction in private, but there are no surprises. The quarterly meeting then is not to reveal some big surprise like, hey, how you doing? I don't know how my quarter, it shouldn't be a surprise for anybody. What it is it's an opportunity for a bi-directional conversation about how this individual is feeling about their contributions and their challenges. It could be a way that you uncover new goals that they have for their career. It could be a way for them to discuss a training opportunity that they want to have, or a project that they would like to work on, or a new idea that they want to bring into it. And it's a chance for them to talk with their supervisor about what their supervisor or their mentor can do to help them as well. So this is a bi-directional dialogue, not just a supervisor to employee top-down monologue. The 5 meetings will help you improve communication in your company. And when you improve communication, you will improve morale, you will improve productivity, and all of those things should help improve your profit. If you'd like to watch another video on leadership and operations, click here. If you'd like to watch our very latest video that helps you optimize your business, click there. And of course, you can always visit our website for upcoming free webinars, articles, podcasts, and videos, all designed to help you grow your business while outgrowing your busyness.